Now to the ongoing campus protests over the war in Gaza. San Francisco State University is the latest Bay Area school where tents have sprouted up. And it's not just students taking part. Our John Ramos heard from some faculty members who also showed up to support free speech.
Welcome everybody to the S-Safe State Rally for Solidarity with Gaza.
The crowd of students jammed Malcolm X Plaza at the noontime rally. San Francisco State was about to become the latest American university to establish a live-in protest over the conflict between Israel and the Palestinians.
Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine!
The student demands are now familiar: divest from Israel's military, cut ties with its universities, and recognize the action in Gaza as genocide. And in the crowd was political science professor James Martell. He's part of a newly formed group called Faculty for Justice in Palestine, lending support to the student movement.
It's beautiful. I love seeing all the students and the faculty. We're all united. We've been organizing for a long time together.
On Sunday, the faculty group sent a letter to the administration requesting that they take no action to hamper the on-campus protests. They're asking that they refrain from dispatching police to student demonstrations, refrain from academic retaliation against students, and respect their right to protest on campus. Still, Professor Martell isn't convinced that things will stay peaceful.
No, the tradition at this university is to have cops come and destroy everything and arrest everyone. So if they keep up that tradition, we're in trouble. But I hope that doesn't happen.
That tradition dates back to 1968, when police engaged in a bloody clash with students protesting the school's treatment of people of color. The incident became a national embarrassment and led to reforms by the university, including the establishment of the nation's first College of Ethnic Studies. Another member of today's faculty group, Professor Omar Zaza, says he hopes it wouldn't happen again, although the images from campuses around the country do feel like what happened before.
In the specific moment, as we're seeing the examples of countless universities that have resorted to such blatant forms of repression, we felt essentially better safe than sorry, come together proactively and say, we are asking this not happen, and we're here to support.
When the rally ended, the protesters began assembling their tents, surrounded by a protective line of students standing hand in hand. They seem convinced that there will be an effort to force the students out. Professor Martell said he'd like to believe that it won't happen.
But I think that it's nonetheless kind of part of the tradition of how the left gets dealt with, is to bring in the cops.
College campuses have always been a crucible for social change. The question for San Francisco State is whether it will be a place where history is learned or simply repeated.
And the student union at San Francisco State also supporting the protests, giving free advice to demonstrators in case they do get into trouble. So Ann Makovic has more on that part of the story.
Yeah, they are supporting the demonstration. This is all published on the student union's Instagram page. The post says that given the increased attention right now on student protests, they want to make sure that students' rights are being protected. So they have a link to a downloadable version of their flyer to hand out at demonstrations. And among the tips, don't bring any identifying information like business cards or photos of your loved ones. And if you don't need your phone, leave it at home. They say you should bring a face mask or a gas mask and don't wear contact lenses, presumably in case the authorities deploy tear gas. They recommend hiding tattoos, piercings, colored hair, and scars. And the group gives advice on what to say if police are trying to arrest you and what to do if you end up in jail, including avoiding leaving any of your DNA on something that could later be swabbed. It also gives out local numbers for your local lawyers and the ACLU. Now, I contacted the Associated Students Organization to try to talk more about their advice, but never heard back. And I should mention they also posted a series of de-escalation tactics, like staying away from an agitated person and trying to find common ground.
Yeah, that's the key, common ground. If we can have these set of rules, hopefully we'll be peaceful as well. But a lot of people are joining the movement now. I'm even hearing that parents are going to start joining in and supporting their college students. So
yeah. And as the war goes on, you don't really see these things wrapping up. You could only see them intensifying, but we'll continue to watch it.
Yeah, appreciate that, Ann. Thank you.